All right. Okay. This is Diamond, correct?
Sorry.
This is Diamond, right? This is Diamond rank.
Yeah. This game was rank range was Plat 1 to Diamond 5.
Okay. You're on PC, right?
Yeah, PC.
PC. Okay. How long have you played Overwatch?
I played a little bit Overwatch 1, not much just during the double shield meta, so it wasn't
Okay,
as
so
great. And then a lot during Overwatch 2 when that came out.
okay, so for a while you've been here. Okay, I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
Have you always been a Winston main?
No. Mainly Doomfist, and then sometime after season 5, I think I started maining Winston.
Okay. Are you a one trick?
No.
You're not a one trick.
My most played is Doomfist, and then Winston, then Sigma.
Gotcha.
I also,
Gotcha.
yeah.
All right. It's
Just chose
it's
Winston because new money.
Yeah, I got you. I mean, me normally, like for me, I prefer running Diva on this map. It's just I just prefer running her overall, just with the defense matrix and everything. But Monkey's good here as well. Okay, so that's like a notchback. Okay, so you jump onto Soch here. As soon as Soch slides back, I would honestly pop. I would put my bubble immediately rather than walking forward. The reason why I say that is because like so, if we go back, hang on, I'll make this to 5 seconds. Um, as we see here, there's only like hang on, like even after you jump on her, there's only Freya and Soch here, right? So then we can automatically assume that everyone else is playing on left side here, right? Now,
Yeah, yeah.
now running Orisa on this map is kind of weird in my opinion. I don't know who really does that, but like with that consider, right? Like you don't really see the tank playing main. You don't see him right side. So they're gonna be left side on high ground. Like everyone plays high ground here. Everyone, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Um, so immediately, like instead of like walking forward, like here, I would bubble here. Honestly, I would bubble here,
Yeah.
and what's it called? And that
Uh,
way it's just a easier travel for me to get out because it's slightly farther away from Freya, so you don't take as much damage. It's more of like a very small niche thing, but it does matter a lot in fights sometimes.
yeah, I get
It's like here, notch. You would jump on her, right? Instead of walking forward, which Arisa Mr. Spear, by the way. Arisa also Mr. Spear, right? Like, watch.
you.
She Mr. Spear on you, right? Imagine if she speared you, you would have taken a fuck ton of damage. That's
Yeah,
also why you want to spear automatically. I mean, sorry, bubble automatically. That's also why. Because if no one's right side, they're all gonna be left side. So you also want to stop CC. That would be the biggest reason why you would want to bubble automatically rather than waiting. Because here, watch from a versus point of view on how long on like how big of a window it was for them to stop you. See?
yeah. And then if I'm hit by the spear, then that's even longer.
And they had sleep also. They could have really fucked you here. But you get scotch free luckily. Interesting rotation going from completely underneath them.
Yeah.
Interesting rotation.
They-
But then you hop right back onto them now. They're running Soch Freya, so if you try diving their DPS, it's gonna go south. Right? Their whole comp fucks you. Their whole comp literally fucks you. Right? They have high burst damage with Soch Freya, a resident spear, and on a sleep. So they really do fuck you. So might ask, how do I win against that, right? As monkey. Well, first of all, it's gonna be rough, right? But the biggest thing is obviously you have to play slow and wait for their mistakes. Um, Now, considering that this is more like more I guess lower rank like high plat low diamonds, their Orisa is probably gonna try spearing you off cooldown. Like she won't even try to save it. She'll just spear you, only you off cooldown, right? Meaning if you're gonna take all that CC, all that damage, it's gonna give a window for your team to make plays themselves or to push in, right? Now, what you could also do is when they start using their abilities, and if you don't die, uh, then you could then engage right after they use their abilities, especially their CC abilities like sleep, spear, whatever, right? You like if Ani uses her sleep, you could jump on her, try holding a space, see if you can get the kill. If not, get out, right? Or if someone use her slide, you jump on her and bubble, and then just play around bubble, right? You play her around their abilities. On Orisa, don't worry about her. You won't kill her. She means nothing to you, right?
I agree with that one.
You will not do shit about her.
That's why I was trying to have DPS.
Exactly. On Freya, it's gonna be tough because she does high fucking damage. Plus with her mobility, it's gonna be really tough to solo diver. Especially as monkey. Um, so like you so and even on the Moira, if she uses Fade, you can capitalize on that, right? Now most likely their Moira and Ana are gonna play together, most likely. You know, like to peel for each other, which is fine. You don't necessarily have to get a kill if you contest them. That's what matters, right? Because answer this. What is the whole point of playing tank?
Make space.
Make space.
Play for
Okay. Okay. What else on tank? What else do you do?
Use enemy resources.
Well, yes. But like when you're okay, so like tank's on the front line, right? Now,
Yeah.
when a fight is going when a fight is going on, what is the tank trying to do to the enemy team?
Make it them look at him.
Yes. If they all of them look at the tank, right? Does the tank take away their value or I guess give value to them?
Depends. Cause like if I have 5 people looking at me, even if I'm a tank, I'm still gonna die, right?
Yeah, but like it depends where you're playing. Like if you're not playing near cover, you're dead, right? Obviously, but like let's say all of them are focused on you, right? All of them are just throwing abilities on you, but like what's it called? Like not like just spamming everything at you, but like like they're just throwing everything at you, right? Or any play that they try making, you shut down, right?
Yeah.
Um, like if you shut down all their plays, that's your value right there. That is literally the whole point of playing tank, right? Shutting down value. If you shut down value, you control the game. Supporters dictate how a game goes, obviously with their ultimates, with their abilities, right? But
Yeah.
tanks, they could shut down value just as well, right? Because if you don't have a good tank, you're gonna get steamrolled.
Yeah.
And then, and same you can say for the other roles, but they can pick it up on tank. It's like if you have a shit tank, you're probably gonna lose because then space cannot be created as easy because
Yeah.
DPS needs space, right? But they can mix, but they what's yeah no DPS need space to get kills, right? But the tank can't make space if the DPS doesn't kill because there's too much pressure. So the DPS takes away the pressure by getting the kills, but they can't get the kills without space. So like tank and DPS work hand in hand. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Anyway, that was a whole fucking tangent. But the point that I was trying to make before was that like the best thing that you can also honestly do is just play around the abilities that everyone else has, and just contest people. That's the best thing that you can do because with how the whole comp is, they really like I guess minimize your value by a substantial amount. right?
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to honestly just contest people, not stop. That is literally it, or just fob.
I think he tries to realize that. I can't remember.
Like you jumping onto Soch here, Soch Freya right in front of everyone, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
Even running Tracer is gonna be tough here for your team.
Oh yeah, but I can't.
Sigma's good here, honestly. If you can run Sigma, Doomfist.
No. I'd rather not.
Yeah, it's just too much folk damage. Out of your hero pool, Sigma's your best option. And this is another instance where it's like they have CCs, right? So like they're gonna fuck you. So why are you jumping headfirst into danger?
I think I was trying to back my Freya there.
Yeah, but like why risk your life? Either. It's just giving the enemy ult charge. You guys can't really do anything. That's like the hero choice obviously like is fucking you got spirit up. Nice.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Like the hero choice is honestly is fucking you guys, but like you aren't even really trying to like contest people or like at least like try to bait out one ability. That's the thing. Like you could be taking like a wide angle like far left. Okay, like realistically, right? Realistically, like if we want to like see like okay, so like if you want to make some solo carrier potentials potential play, honestly, it's just like firstly what I would do is I would walk main and see where everyone is. If Soj is top right, okay, so she is constantly playing there. Now Orisa is gonna be over here with Ana, so like I can't die at the spot. I just can't, right? This is off limits. Moira's gonna be cutting close to them. Freya's obviously gonna try to peel for Soj, right? So after I go through main, you know, I would jump onto Soj, make her side away. I would disengage, right? Then from there I would see, okay, is that Soj? Is she easily diveable, right? Because she already used her slide, right? Is she easy diveable or not? Right? If she is easy diveable, I would still commit onto her, right?
Yeah.
If she goes toe with the enemy team, that's fine. Now they're all grouped up. And this whole process come with your team, right? So then your tracer could also do some follow-up damage. Because now because
no one was in voice for this game.
Okay, no one's a voice.
No.
You could type to your team then. You could type you can
That's
type
fair.
them. Because if you guys are gonna run Tracer into this comp where Tracer is gonna be rough running Tracer into this. But like if you're gonna be running Tracer into this, like you're gonna wanna like communicate with her. You're gonna want to the best that you can. Right? Because oftentimes Tracer like does need a setup. Like she isn't like Genji where she can just dash in the air, or like Freya, or like fly up, or like Pharah or Echo, or like Sombra, right? Like throwing her translocator. Like Tracer needs time to set up to position to walk there, right? And not use up all of her blinks. Then she can get value, right? Which if Tracer is close to you, she can get a lot of value, but she has to get there first. So like you would get everyone bunched up, like I said, left side if you pressure Soj enough, where they're all bunched up here. Once all your cooldowns are ready, and what's it called like depending where you tell your Ana to be, you can ask for Nano and just go in with Tracer. Literally that.
Yeah, okay.
Right there, you what's it called that. A whole sequence would be a better fight than the past 2 minutes ready. Because for the past like 3 deaths, you build only 50% ult charge and have killed nothing. Have not even baited a single ability, right?
Yeah.
Like that sequence, what I gave you, it would have like if you did it if you did it much sooner, you would have gotten more value. But like all that I should be doing is just jumping around on Soldier Freya like directly. and just staying in the one spot and then just dying, or diving into Orisa, right? You gotta bait out their abilities first. That is that is super important in what you do right now. You have to bait their abilities out and then capitalize and then try your best to capitalize on it. Anyway, let's see what happens here. Guess that Nano. Good pick on the Ana. I would have looked who's high ground first before jumping. Okay, you guys won the fight. The enemy, like they didn't farm coal and they didn't even use their ultimates. That's nice. They could have won. They could have won one fight. The Ana died to poles because she didn't pay attention and more didn't bow coal. And here you just fed because again you're just diving into the enemy team. Like you don't.
I forgot they put the stairs there. I won't lie.
There you go. Like you don't really account for like their cooldowns or whatever. Like you're like, okay, I'm gonna go dive in because that's what Monkey does. Like as easy as Monkey is, like looking at Monkey's kit by itself, he seems simple, but he's on the harder, like on the more difficult side of playing tank. Because like as easy it is playing him, it's also very hard to play with him to play with him because it's like you can easily feed him. You can easily feed. Playing Monkey is more or less it's like you jump in to take space and then hold a certain angle. And maybe you get a kill out of it. If not, you get out. That's the biggest thing in Monkey. Right? Like, on tank, it's not about getting kills. It's about negating value the best you can. And just denying, like, negating any value that the enemy has. And just controlling as much space as you can. That is the, I guess, main goal of playing tank. Kills are a byproduct. Kills are a byproduct. They will happen if you play correctly. But those are the two objectives of playing tank. But it's good, yeah. Because I mean, look. Actually, never mind. Because never mind. I was gonna say what you could have done is you could have jumped onto their backline. Actually, hang on. Wait. Actually, was it too late for you to jump on the backline? Hang on. I gotta see something.
No. I just heard that.
No. You didn't have your ultimate in time. You had about 90 ultimate here. If you had near primal, I would say before Orisa use her ultimates, that go primal their backline. But you didn't have it fast enough. Because for 2 minutes you didn't do anything before, remember?
Yep.
So you didn't get to build your ults in time. I like this dive more because you have your primal. But just be careful on CCs. If you like, this was a really aggressive dive here. Really aggressive. You know, like
they have no sleep. The only CC is just the rest of the spirit, right?
Like try to wait a little bit and see what they do. Try to see a little bit what how they react. And then you can go ult. That's the thing. Plus, like you already have primal. Like you don't have to like really like I just sit here, and use what's it called, like your bubble. You can just primal right away. Because see how you took like about like half your health right here?
Yeah.
You almost died. And then you primaled, right? I mean, like, granted, you do get all the health back, but like what if like you just jumped in and then primaled and then just instant smacked them? You would have pushed them away. You would have less of a chance to die. You almost died, by the way. Okay, that was lucky. Your whole primal, your whole entire primal, like, at Soj is sliding, right? So why not go for her? Moira, she has Fate. Freya has her Flight. Orisa is Orisa. You don't know where Anna is, so why not just go for that Soj who just slid behind you? Free kill.
Felt like leaving my team with Nano Russo's been not great.
Yeah, but you can't do much about Nanorissa. If she's Nano, she's gonna be focusing you down. Like, if I'm not Nanorissa, I'm gonna be focusing you down because you're Primal Winston. And that's exactly what she was doing. You only got the kill because she speared you. That is literally the only reason. Which she shouldn't have speared you because she got her honor killed.
No, I still would have killed her. I landed. I killed her with jump.
Last second.
The kill feed. Yeah. See?
Okay, there you go. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so there you go, right? But like, was it worth though? Was it worth though? Like that, I killed your ultimate for that one kill, and then you die. Was it worth? It wasn't.
Did burn Nano for it.
Yeah, but you also gave them ult charge. Good. See, that's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. But there's one issue. One issue.
No bubble.
Mm-hmm. Why are you bubbling? Why are you bubbling this? If Versus is behind you, it's fine because you're next to your team. You're next to spawn. It's whatever. Like, you really don't need to. Like it doesn't matter. Like you're right next to you're right next to spawn. Plus you could always jump out if Versus is really getting you low.
Yeah.
Plus at like you're not even full health and you decide to jump to backline, which this is good. Like your intention on your jump is good, but you just don't do it now.
Yeah, just need a bubble, not to waste it.
Holy. Nope, that Arista ulted. No. Hold on, buddy. Hold on.
Yeah, I saw the Rissa one. I was like, there's no way she gets up.
I don't know what you're trying to accomplish there.
It's nothing with me. See if I can get the Anna alone or something.
I guess. But while you're doing this, you can be playing here and stopping that Freya from getting value. Imagine if you jumped on Freya. She would have to disengage, and then you can play from that angle.
Yeah.
Then when Hog's approaching you, or waiting for you, you can jump out onto this high ground over here. You could be doing that.
Yeah.
Instead of playing here. Which, yeah, yes, they call it so it's like, and you live. That's crazy.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay, don't. Okay. Like that, like yeah, you bait out Cole, but like you could have you could have contributed more to the fight, honestly.
That's fair. I saw they switched to Hog and I wasn't too sure about playing frontline anymore.
You switched to what?
No, they switched to Hog and I was
Oh,
like,
okay. I was like, you
not like
switched to
base
Hog.
tank.
That is disgusting.
No, they did. I was like, cringe. But whatever.
Hog is cringe. You're absolutely right.
Be nice if like we had that, but useless barrier actually. Oh no. Actually, this is like something.
Interesting primal. Interesting primal, but
I ain't there to live.
that hog already got someone. Like if you face tank a hog, you're not gonna do much here. So it's like after the hook, don't bother pushing them.
Oh no, I'm just sure.
Like here, what's it called? Like, here, like you are standing in choke. You are standing in choke, like buddy. Like you gotta take some cover or just bubble. It's better if you take some cover, obviously, or play in trank here. Like you can use your jump, right? Yep, your jump. You can jump over here and just get healed in trank, and focus down their hog. You could be simply doing that instead of just standing out in the open and just getting fucked, right? Because like because like look, watch. After trank is done in a second, right? Like you always like whatever, like you jump up.
Yeah, I was heard Freya. That's what I was going for.
Okay, so you jump up. That's fine, right? Which honestly, I don't know why you didn't try to stand here. Honestly, it would have been more helpful if you were here. Honestly, like you jump up, yeah, but like what do you do after that? Like nothing. Like they have a hog. Like he's gonna try to murk you every time. Then you're playing main, then you primal for whatever reason. I guess just to stay alive, but
Yeah.
but look at their comp. They're planning to like play to counter you. That's how they're playing. Your entire primal does nothing. So already for two primals, it's not really doing anything beneficial. Like you're not even using primal to like misposition people. Also, you could have jumped out and not give a charge to Soj.
Yeah, I was a little tilted because she just face tanked the whole window with two people behind it.
But like your problem was like you're not really like juggling people. You're more or less I just like swinging at them, if that makes sense. Okay, good. Disengage. You hopped off high ground there. That was really unfortunate. You're just playing a bit. I mean, whatever. You're playing into your counters, but your whole team is just lost.
Yeah.
Time is money, they say, and I'm not keen on wasting either.
We must all find the cause worth fighting for.
Okay. Okay. Okay, interesting jump.
Happens.
Your jumps are gonna get you killed. They're gonna get you killed, by the way. Question, like when you try when you try to do your jumps, do you try to be like fancy, I guess, if that's the right word? Like you try to be like, I guess, like, I don't know how to describe it, fuck, because like it's like it seems like you're like trying to like make this like jumps like in like a split second decision. Like watch. Like watch. Like you're just jumping. That's really it. Like, I could jumping. Even here. Oh my gosh.
I mean, here I just fell. Oh
No, watch. Like watch, see? Like watch, see how like there wasn't a point here. You didn't even have to drop.
no, I slipped.
You slipped, but like you see
I
how like
fell by accident.
you like your camera turned like that? Like watch.
Yeah, it was like I slipped around. Oh shit! And tried to insta jump back up.
Oh, okay. Okay, I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah. This one was intentional. This one was like.
But like
here
even
goes
here,
there,
it's like you're just hopping from high ground to high ground and just like not really like.
I want to stay up there where Arissa was to kill her with my Anna, but
I know, but
jump.
like, why jump onto Arissa though?
She's alone.
Did they call out that Ashley's one? She isn't one.
No, she's not. No, she's alone.
She okay. Well, I mean, like you don't know if she's alone. First of all, you don't know.
I mean, I do because I saw 2 DPS over there. I was just fighting them, and
Yeah,
Anna was
but
there
like
as well.
you can't assume.
She's here. She's
You
alone.
can't assume that Ashley's alone. You can't assume.
No, I didn't. I saw the rest of them over here on main, and I know Arissa's up there. Who else can be with her? Just a Moira, I guess, but it's not a big deal.
I mean, I guess, yeah, but still, like.
Hey, look, right here.
So-
There's Anna. She
I mean,
drops
yeah. I mean,
right at Soch.
okay, fine then. You have a point there, but like still, like, she. I don't know. It's so interesting at the end of the day. That's my point.
Yeah, but I just meant like I can jump on her without dying.
You know, you're right. All right. It's
And then she jumped.
And then, yeah.
My bad. Yeah.
But by the way, it's I don't know. I just wouldn't jump. I wouldn't have jumped on Arissa. I just would have kept my distance and right-clicking her because I don't want to jeopardize my life and just take unnecessary damage.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to do that because it's an Arissa. Like she does like a lot of damage to me regardless, or to anybody. That was obvious that she was gonna hit you. Good maneuver. Target break. Nice. Your camera. You didn't move your camera in time. Just take the mega. Honestly, actually, you know what? Actually, just die. Just die.
I thought about it.
I don't think you get out. Actually, can you? Yeah, you could. There you go. Good job. Me personally, I would have got out just so I don't have to deal with that hog again. So I just would have counter swapped.
Yes, sir.
Be careful jumping into the enemy like that, especially playing it against a hog. Be careful.
I'm just trying to play with Torbolt.
No, I got you. I'm just saying, be careful. That's all. I like this better than before. Except, you don't have to like engage with your primal here like that. You could jump top left and I just wait for your bubble, honestly, and wait for your passive to kick in. Since you're this deep already. But realistically, like, what's it called? Like, you were on on Frey here. Like, there's an Ana and a Freya there, right? Like, obviously Freya's not gonna die. Ana, like you weren't inting really hard. Here, honestly, you could have primaled. Watch. If you wanted to. Here, you could have primaled, honestly, or honestly. Yeah, could you have dropped on her? I mean, you could have like. Okay.
Actually,
you know what? Disregard
Sorry.
whatever I said. You could have jumped farther to jump behind her, so your jump doesn't boop her as far.
Yeah.
Or you could have what's it called jumped and then held S key, so you jump right in front of her and then bubble her. That way she doesn't get boops and fun.
Yep.
That would have been better to do, as opposed to this, because then she gets booped forward. And then here, I mean, you gotta pick. Do you get the Ana? Yeah, you get the Ana. 2 for 1, yeah, but they're gonna push card still, right? There you go.
Oh, I believe it might be.
Oh, okay. You guys stop in cards. Okay, there you go. There you go. I mean, you got kills 2 for 1, so like I can't complain much about that. I mean, like I guess, I mean you are playing against counter, so I guess like it's alright. Whatever.
Hunting them down.
He's got fucked. Nice jump. Don't stay here for too long. Make sure you get out. Okay, you got nano for some reason. Good. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Don't jump it on it. Nice. Good. Unlucky.
So,
It's unlucky. Okay, healed a little bit. I won't have bubble, but just because of trank. But it's good. It's good. You fucked up your jump. That would have been clean. Just get out left side. Get out left. Just get out left side.
I'm just farming out there because I have the first.
But yeah, I got you. Yeah, you right click hits multiple people.
Yeah.
I got you.
The reason I picked this is because they don't have shields, so you know, I just get extra.
I got you. And then here you just entered. You just.
I was playing with Primal in mind, but my team died, so I was like, I won't.
I mean, they cold, so it's like there's not really a need to like engage on them really.
Yeah.
They cold, like no one's gonna die in that.
Hello there. Hello.
Progress is still progress.
Ultimate is charging. Nano boost is charging.
Yeah, Primal. Do you do anything with Primal? I would have went left side instead of right side of that pillar, but otherwise it was good to target Malgo.
It wasn't even just targeting. I just didn't want my Zen to die there.
Yeah, no, I no. The only thing different about that, like, it's good that I actually went for Zen here. That's not the problem. Instead of like following Malga this way, I would have went around this way. That's all.
Makes sense.
That's all that I'm saying that I would have done for you. Nice.
My ultimate is ready. Hi there. Thank you.
Nice. They get the kill. Okay, perfect. Okay. The biggest thing for you, Monkey, is that you just have to know when to be aggressive and when to just play passive. Passive meaning like just
Yeah.
contest the enemy. That's literally it. Just contest the enemy. Sometimes, like, you don't even have to get a kill.
I know.
Even just distracting them a little bit is fine.
Like Nimbani, I don't know where to play when there's just so high damage. I feel like if I peek anywhere, I just die.
Yeah, I know, and that's why you can test people and try to bake cooldowns as much as you can. Coordinate with your team. Like how you got first point, that was good before. That could have, but that all could have been done faster if you guys coordinated it.
Yeah.
Like, and then for everyone to set up, obviously you would have to contest people on high ground for like your tracer to like set up, and then it will be done a lot faster.
Hmm.
That's the whole thing. Because dive does need setup.
Yeah.
There's a, but like besides that, like use primal mainly. I mean, like, yeah, like if you're gonna die like in a fight, that's like really valuable. I say primal, but like you like use it to like you could also use it to like misposition people, like push them away or push them into your backline or off the map. Um, no, it's like both times you played like hyper aggressive and then primal and then did nothing with it. Like like in that instance, like against the high damage, just use primal more or less to just like try to push someone into your team. Either the enemy tank or like the enemy squishy and just push them into your team. That's literally it. Like you really don't need to juggle them into a wall and get the kill. You could if you wanted to, like if you're really good at juggling. Otherwise, just juggle them into your team. Um, as far as perks go,
I
yeah, no, you
I'll
chose the
tell
right
you what.
ones.
Yeah.
You chose the right ones.
Okay.
Like
I mean, most of
the,
them I do go for the regen if they have like shields and all that stuff.
I mean,
Then
yeah, like the regen
that's
is good sometimes, and like I would say, okay, okay, look, his major, okay, look, I'll talk about perks in general for the video. As for minor perks, like I would say it, like if they have a BAP, then I would say that like or like a BAP or a Tor or whatever, and you play monkey. I choose a perk where like you do more damage to like objects, right? Like lamp
yeah.
turrets, right?
If
It's
they
no
run
brainer.
if they run like two objects, then I like
Yeah,
consider
well,
it.
yeah, obviously, yeah. But like otherwise, choose the primal rage one. I like with
Yeah.
the jump pack. It does like 75 damage, I want to say. And for um for his major perks, but both are good. I would say like the right click one is slightly better, just so you can just like you might finish off someone a lot faster, or just build up your ultimate faster, or like or just I don't know.
Yeah.
It's mainly just those two reasons. Honestly, it's like just either finish off someone or just build your ult faster. That's really it, because you get to target multiple people. The healing inside his bubble, it is good. Don't get me wrong, and it could serve its uses, but I don't know. I think that's more preference wise, but I think that the right click one is better.
I just like eyeball it on what they're running. If it's like a comp that I can't really right click as much, then I won't run it. But
I guess
Let's say
that makes
like,
sense.
or they're not stacking. You know, they're like really split. Like not the like.
Yeah,
Let's say it's dive v dive. I'm not really getting many right clicks.
yeah. So then you would get you would
Yeah,
choose like the
the
regen
healing.
and shield. Yeah, I got you. But other than that, then like honestly, one little tip I can give you in Winston, or like small tip is that like you use your melee more often, a bit more
No,
often.
yeah.
But otherwise, yeah. Do you have any questions?
No, not really.
All right.
I guess
Well,
actually yeah. How would you take some of those angles like from the high ground? Because as you saw, like main felt horrible. Would you just go left side all the time at the initial point,
I mean, like
on attack? Yeah,
it depends where the enemy's playing because like I
yeah,
don't see anybody running Orisa in my games. I don't see anybody
yeah,
running Orisa barely ever on Orisa here on Nubani.
yeah, yeah,
But most of the time you're gonna see like a Ana here or like
yeah.
supports here, DPS here, and tank over here, right?
Usually
Maybe
full
one
valor,
DPS here
which
and one
is
DPS here, right?
yeah,
If you jump top right, obviously, you're gonna be met with some damage. The first jump is just test the waters. See what they have on the enemy team, who reacts fast enough, right? See what you can get away with, what you cannot get away with, right? After that, you start making your decision. Is the Ana by herself, right? Can I get to her with my jump, or is it not worth it to go for her, right?
yeah,
And can I go for their DPS here? Is it worth, right? Or it's just someone else who will peel for him, right? If I jump left side, what's gonna happen? Am I gonna get my ass ate, right?
yeah,
And if they're taking if they're all focusing you down, then it's like you could, like what you could do is honestly is like you could walk in main a little bit, but like if their tank is just gonna focus you down, obviously pushing underneath them is fine, or pushing left side is fine, but you want to coordinate with your team, like because like if you're gonna make these kind of rotations by yourself without communicating, it's gonna be a lot harder to win games
yeah,
because I see how long it takes to like rotate all around to kill him, as
yeah.
opposed to if you just walk to main, it's faster this way, right? Like if
It's
you want to make
faster.
these rotations, you have to communicate with your team, so it's not faster. And holy shit, there's a bug. That's so cool. Anyway, but no, yeah, like and communicate with your team. That's the best thing honestly that you can do. Um,
Yeah,
but if you really can't, then honestly, try to wait until someone makes a mistake, capitalize on it, or just make them waste their abilities on you. Don't die in the process, obviously, right? Like
yeah,
like
no,
don't die. Try your best to not die. Like if you're gonna die by making a certain play, don't do it. Well, otherwise, it's like just that just bait abilities as much you can and just slowly build primal. Okay, and then you might do something with primal eventually if you don't die.
of course.
Um, does that answer your question?
Yeah.
All right. Do you have any more questions?
No.
All right. Well, it was a pleasure coaching you, and hopefully I get the opportunity to coach you again, man. All right.
All right. Thanks for the coach.
Of course. See you, man.
That's it.